Hi everyone! Welcome to another episode of The Awesome Cook. I'm Jake Sikora, and on this week's episode, it's taco time! I'm going to make a great taco recipe that's healthy, and it's going to be easy to make. This is going to be fish tacos. For my Weight Watchers peeps out there, that is 3 points per serving. And for the tortilla part, I'm going to use a 3-point tortilla. There are many tortillas out there that are less than points, so you're happy to do that to even lower the point value per serving. But I hope everyone will enjoy this, and let's get started. Alright, so before we get started, let's go over the recipe, or the ingredients for the recipe. The first thing that I'm going to use for tilapia, I'm using, for the fish tacos is tilapia. You're welcome to use other types of fish, whatever kind you like. I prefer tilapia. They work perfectly for what we're making today. And we're going to use, to season the tilapia, a few ingredients. Some cumin, paprika, garlic powder, chili powder, and then lime juice. All those powdered ingredients I'm using is going to be a teaspoon for each one. And then for the other part of the fish tacos, we're going to use some red cabbage. This is just a shredded red cabbage in here. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of light mayonnaise, 3 tablespoons of light sour cream, another lime, the juice, and then we're going to use a little bit of about a teaspoon of the rind, and then a tablespoon of minced garlic. And then to top it off, we're going to put some cilantro, fresh cilantro in the taco. And then these are the tortillas we're using. It's just a store brand at my local grocery store, and they're pretty sizable. They're 8-inch whole grain, whole wheat tortillas. There are only 3 points per tortilla. So let's get started making these. So we're gonna get started with seasoning these tilapia. These fillets equal about a half pound of tilapia. So I'm gonna use about a teaspoon on each side. Not on each side, a teaspoon altogether. And I know a lot of Weight Watchers people out there are saying he's not measuring. If you want to measure, that's absolutely fine. I never have measured my seasoning, and I've been doing A-OK. So do what you're comfortable with, and that goes for anybody out there in cooking. Do what you're comfortable with. The same thing, a teaspoon again of paprika. Teaspoon of garlic powder. And then a teaspoon of chili powder. Oops. The next thing you want to do is get a lime and get that juice on those tilapia. I love fresh lime juice. You can, especially when it comes to fish, actually makes a lovely taste. And the other half on the other fillet. And you're welcome to use as much lime juice as you want, because I know some people love lime. Alright. we're gonna come back. We're gonna set these aside and let it sit in the refrigerator. And I'll be back, and we're gonna make the slough to put on top of the fish tacos. All right, so we have the fish in the refrigerator. I already put in the bowl. I already chopped up the onion that I had, and then put the package of the red cabbage. The first thing I want to do, and I have it over here on the counter, is get my grater plane, and I'm going to use about a teaspoon of the lime rind into the slaw mixture. Just do it this way. Bring out the lime, and we'll put that in there in just a second. This is the light mayo. We're going to use 3 tablespoons in here. Grab another tablespoon. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of light sour cream. I'm not going to waste another tablespoon, so I'm going to quickly rinse. We're going to put a tablespoon of the minced garlic. You know me already, I love, let's put the rest in here, love my garlic. And of course, the juice of the lime. One, and here comes the other half. Then we just toss this together. Sure, all these ingredients are well blended together. Smell in here is amazing. These are going to be awesome in those fish tacos. Okay. So we're going to put this in the refrigerator and then come back and cook the fish. Alright, so we're back, and I have, this is a electric skillet that I'm using. You can grill the fish, you can cook it in a frying pan. I already preheated this at 350, and then I sprayed some non-cooking spray on here. And we're just going to put the fish on here. Fish does not take long to make, so it's only a few minutes on each side. I'm going to come back when it's ready to flip, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're back. So, for those of you who had never cooked fresh fish, I'm going to try to zoom in, so maybe, so you can see. I'm going to actually take my camera off my tripod here so you can see. What you want when you look at fish, you want the edges to be white. You don't want them to be clear and opaque. So it's about 3 to 4 minutes. So we're gonna flip these. You can see there's a nice sear on these fish. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? So we're gonna put these on for another 3 to 4 minutes on this side, and then we'll get these assembled quickly. Alright, so I'm back, and so I put the fish in here for the time being. We're going to shred it in just a second. I'm taking these tortillas to warm it up. I did clean this off and put a new fresh thing of non-stick spray on here. Fortunately, these folded into my refrigerator, so I'm going to have to wash and keep them flat for a little bit. Put my hand lightly on here, so they'll flatten out as we go. And in the meantime, I'm just going to shred this. I like to shred it. You don't have to. This recipe feeds about 3 people. So, and I mean, it is flaking this so easily, this fish. And it smells wonderful. I'm going to show this a little bit up close. You can see what it looks like. It's awesome. So I'm going to set that on the side for a second. Get these tortillas warmed up, and then I'll come back and we'll assemble these tacos. So we're back. I warmed up these tortillas. We're going to assemble the tacos. So we're going to put a little bit of the fish. It looks so delicious. Some of the slaw on top. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so awesome. Can't wait to sink my mouth on these. And then fresh cilantro to freshen up these bad boys. Nothing like fresh cilantro in tacos. Alright, so there you go. Look how amazing these tacos look. I lost a little cilantro there. It's very colorful, and I guarantee these are going to be awesome. Alright, so I'm going to taste test these fish tacos, okay? It's still warm, but it smells so good. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wanted to talk with my mouth filled, but that would have been rude. These tacos taste amazing. They have that tang of that lime in there, the freshness of that cilantro, and the deliciousness of those seasonings that we added on those on the fish. So you gotta try this. It's amazing. It's low in points. I hope you guys stay awesome. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Weight Watchers Connect. J.A. Sakura 1981 is my screen name. And I hope you guys check out my other recipes, leave comments, and see you next time.